he did the things that were necessary for him to win the round, in my opinion, which he did, not by a lot, but it was called smart, intelligent fighting. He used a lot of leg kicks. He tried to eat up, the front leg of Alex Pereira. And you look and you go, man, he was fighting smart. And then you can be honest about it. Come the second round, Alex Pereira hurt him. He had him up against the cage. Adesanya did a great job of fighting his way out of it. Kind of went back to what he was trying to do in the first round. And then he got hurt again, got hurt to the body. But he kept himself composed, and he saw that Alex Pereira was opening up and trying to finish him, did the knee, and had his hands down low and was starting to swing big, heavy, wide shots. Exploded with that right hand. It hit the target, and you saw Alex Pereira stumble, kind of just to the side a little bit, kind of come back. And by the time his face was coming back around, there was another right hand waiting for him, and that was the coup de grace.
It's very easy, especially for young fighters, which is crazy that Alex got caught with this, because what you'll see with young fighters is they get careless after they hurt someone. They rock someone. They come out and they just start becoming
so intent on finishing
super aggressive, and they end up getting in trouble, getting knocked out. It's so funny when I think of fights like this, when I think of how this fight ended, I think of Pete Sell, Scott Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time I think of, that's the fight that I think of when someone's hurt and they've got him rocked.
They're going to lose.
I've got him. I'm right after him, and boom, fight's over. And that's kind of where we're at right now. But and I said this on the live show. I don't think that Alex deserves it, but I think it's a cash cow if they don't do it right away. They've got to do the rematch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think Alex beats Bobby Knuckles. I don't think Alex beats. They were very scripted how they were with Conor on getting him to the title, which is smart. That's
sure they were.
I'm not knocking the UFC for doing it. I'm just simply saying they were scripted on how they did it. They got him where they needed. No,
they had a plan with it. We're going to put him against guys that are going to basically stand with him and try to fast track him, because they had a storyline behind it from the kickboxing day.
But you still have a storyline.
Makes sense.
You still have that storyline. You still have that storyline. And in the process, though,
you do.
In the process, I know. But here's the thing: even though he finished Izzy the way that he finished him in the first fight, Izzy finished him worse in this fight.
Yes,
and that will stick with Alex through the next fight. And we've talked about confidence. We talked about all this other stuff all the time. But I also think this is a good opportunity. I'm a huge Chimaev fan. Maybe I don't come off that way. I know that I've said some things about him. I want him to make weight, which at 85 he can make the weight. I would love to see him fight somebody in the top 5. Give him Cannonier. I think Bobby Knuckles is the perfect fight. If you want to fast track him to the title, let's see if all the talk that he's doing is worth it. I want to see him fight someone like Bobby Knuckles. If he can get past him, then okay, then it's warranted. Hey, let's go. I don't know if he can. I just don't know if he can. I think he can. Stylistically, I don't think. And if I was to put him against Cannonier, there's a good chance. But I think he still struggles against Cannonier.
Okay.
If you pull up, Dave, can you pull up 85, the rankings? I think Paulo Costa gives him a hard fight, especially if it's a 5-round fight. He gives him a hard fight. I'm looking at that. Marvin Vettori might be a little bit of an easier fight, because Marvin he's good, he's big, he can fight. But Paulo Costa is fast, explosive, got power. Marvin Vettori is proven that he can beat Paulo Costa. But stylistically, when Marvin hits his back on the ground, when he hits his back on the ground, he kind of has a tendency to just relax there. Not relax, but he doesn't focus on getting up. Paulo Costa will focus on getting back to his feet because he doesn't want to be there at all. Marvin Vettori he doesn't want to be there either, but he will kind of hang out there a little bit to chase the jiu-jitsu, chase this, chase that, but he will eventually try to get back up. I don't know. I look at those 3 guys, Marvin Vettori, Jared Cannonier, Paulo Costa, those 3 guys. I want to see him beat one of them, but I think you shouldn't get a title shot until you beat Robert Whitaker. He's the guy. He's the guy that's fought for it however many times, former champ, whatever it is. Like you've got to get past him to get to Izzy. That's the way I look at it. There's just no other way. And have Alex fight Izzy one more time. You have that look on your face like, Josh, nah, we can't do it.
Well, okay, I look at it no matter who you pick in that list. You know, Chimaev is not even ranked right now in 185. Mm-hmm. Now, number 3 in the welterweight division. Okay. But you take a look and you go, Whitaker would be, in my opinion, the toughest fight for him. Cannonier has got decent wrestling, not good enough wrestling to stop Chimaev. Paulo Costa, very good stand-up. He's not going to stop the wrestling of Chimaev. You know, Duplessis, definitely not going to stop it. Sean Strickland, he's got actually a good ground game, but he's not going to stop it. He's not going to be able to stop Chimaev and getting him down. He's going to end up on the ground fighting his way out of it. Derek Brunson's got good wrestling, but Derek is older now. He's slowing down. It's gone. Roman Dolidze would be tough. I think Roman Dolidze would be one of the toughest ones for him. So if I was going to say, I don't think it's fair to put Whitaker against Chimaev. If you're saying it, put Roman Dolidze against Chimaev. I believe that Roman Dolidze actually called Chimaev out. Did he? Did he not at a certain point?
I normally don't watch fights with the sound on, so maybe he did.
So I would like to see that one, and I understand what you're saying with Alex against Izzy, and it is all of the backstory, but he didn't even win once as the champion.
100% agree.